So I really wanted to get right into this video with showing you guys how I exercise, and pretty much every day besides the weekends I'll just go for a jog, and it really varies between like 4 to 1 mile. I don't know why I said that backwards, but I typically, like, I started out just walking, and then I just started doing intervals of like going pretty fast, and then eventually my endurance started building up and I started running faster and longer, and it's just a really fun thing now that I find that I end up doing in my free time, and I would never have expected myself to be this type of person. Another thing that I really enjoy doing is longboarding, and I just like to do this if I get a little bored of running or I don't feel like running that day. It still gets me outside and exercising, and it's just fun to cruise around the neighborhood. One thing that I would recommend to y'all is if you go running, I know it's hard to get yourself to get motivated and start doing it, but I promise, like, if you use the negative energy and like all the excuses that you make for yourself, use it as motivation to just like run faster, because I know whenever I get in a bad mood or I'm having a bad day, I'm just like, all right, peace out, I'm gonna go run, because I find a lot of just beauty and like clearing my head, and it's just a breath of fresh air, and I don't know, it's really just nice to get outside and just really get your heart rate up, and even just running for like 8 minutes a day, like, it's really simple, and you can walk in between. I recommend, like, how I started off is I just fast walked, and then I would just like do intervals of sprinting, and I used to never be like a fast-paced runner or anything, but now like I just get a lot out of it. I don't know, I really enjoy it, so that's my tip. You got it. So before I go out and exercise for the day, I usually start off my morning with a protein shake. And I use this protein, and it's Metabolic Nutrition brand, and it's the Muscle Lean Muscle Weight Gainer physician formulated kind. And I know a lot of people don't really believe in like using protein powder, but this is what I use, and I love it. It tastes good, and I'm getting a lot of protein with the stuff I put in it. So I like to just use 1 scoop, because 1 scoop is for, I guess you say, maintenance. That's what they say on the bottle. Yeah. So I just add 1 scoop of that. Got a cup of crushed ice, so just add that too. Then I use about a cup of almond milk, and I pour that right in. Now you can use either PB2 chocolate peanut butter powder, or you can just use the peanut butter powder. And honestly, if you were just to have like regular ice cream and you sprinkle this on top, it tastes really good in my opinion, so that's just another idea for a snack. But I just like to take 1 little scoop of this, and whoa, I add it to the blender, and then I like to add another scoop of almond butter. It just adds a little bit more flavor to it, and more protein too. The good thing about protein, and something that is probably nice to know, is it helps you maintain the sense of like fullness. Like, you don't feel the need to eat a lot throughout the day. Like, I used to eat and then get hungry like 30 minutes later, and then I would eat again, and then like I just find if I eat like protein packed foods, then I usually maintain the same sort of, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm just not hungry. Okay, so the last thing that I like to add is about 2 scoops of ice cream, and this is optional, but I just like to want to have this every single day, so I found that if I add ice cream to it, it makes it taste better, but I understand that it's not the healthiest option. But yeah, I just add about 2 scoops of that. So I've done this for about like 3 weeks, and I just love the way that it tastes, and it just makes me feel full for the first half of the day. So once you have everything in here, I honestly recommend adding probably like 6 strawberries or your favorite berries to it, but we just ran out, so this tastes good with or without. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it all up. But it's super simple to make, and I honestly make it pretty much every single morning. Sometimes I'll have something different, but for the most part, this is what I eat in the morning. So go ahead and power it up. and blend. I say I blend it for probably like 20 to 30 seconds just to make sure that all the powder and everything is mixed through thoroughly. And go ahead and grab yourself a cup. And then I add a straw and it's good to go. Let me know if you guys want to see like more videos like these. I'm getting like more into fitness and stuff. I think it's really cool how my channel, you can see it evolve in so many different ways, because I feel like a lot of people like choose one thing and they stick to it, and if they become passionate about something else, they can't do it because they want to stick true to like what they've done in the past, which seems to work for a lot of people because some people are consistently passionate about the same things. But as I get older and as I like try new things and stuff, I have just evolved as a person, and I want that to be a true reflection on my channel. And so I hope you guys like appreciate that and understand that it's okay to become passionate about other things or just try out new things like this. So I love you guys, and thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.